Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Milo from My Productions, and guys, it's written in the stars. It's no longer if or will it happen. It's now when will it happen. That's right. Persona 4 Remake. It's inevitable at this point, guys. There's clues. They're leaving little breadcrumbs, little trail. They just made a new domain. The singer from the original games is now in the studio working on a new game. I mean, it's just written in the stars. It's how many more clues do you need, at this point? And guys, while I'm not like 100% opposed to the idea, like I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit and lie to y'all and say like if a Persona 4 remake comes out, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get my filthy fucking hands on it, because that'd just be a bold-faced fucking lie. And I'm not gonna lie to you, beautiful people. But what I will say is that I just don't think this game needs a remake. I mean, for starters, Persona 4 Golden looks and runs just perfectly fine on my Xbox Series X. And I don't care what any of y'all motherfuckers say, bro. This game is a 10 out of 10 flawless experience for me that I just hold very near and dear to my heart. And while I think Alice is going to do a pretty good job at remaking it and capturing, the essence of the game, whatever, there's more to it. Like, where's Persona 6? Where's maybe a port of Persona 3 Fez? I mean, a lot of y'all cry all the damn time about Persona 3 Reload ruining the OG game. Well, if fucking Atlas would get off their happy asses and fucking port Fez, then maybe I could stop seeing you guys cry in the comment section about it. Oh, it's not as dark as it used to be. Yeah, motherfucker, the PS2 had limitations. You don't think they wanted to make it brighter and prettier? They couldn't. But anyways, before I get in a tangent and start just fucking saying a bunch of nonsense, yeah, guys, I just don't think it deserves a remake, and I'm just gonna tell you guys why, in my opinion. I got my little notes here. We're just gonna go down the list, yeah. But before we do that, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. If you could please drop a like for me, just so this can get in other people's algorithms, more viewership. I'd really fucking appreciate that. You're awesome. Stay true to yourself. Yeah. But before we get into why I don't think this game needs a remake, I'm just going to go ahead and play a little devil's advocate and name the obvious that would benefit from a remake. For starters, the graphics. It's obvious this game looks like a PS2 game. Like, let's not bullshit. Let's not kid around. Yes, it does look like a PS2 game. And for modern day players, this could be a problem. For me, I mean, I've been playing fucking video games since like I was like 3 years old, PS1, PS2 era. So for me, it didn't bother me. The first time I played this game was like a year and a half ago, 2023, and I didn't mind it at all. The game was still able to capture, every feeling, every emotion, what it was trying to, make me feel, what it was trying to convey, and I felt everything. So for me, graphics really isn't a big deal, but getting the reload effect would be a nice touch. Some really pretty looking graphics, a nicer UI, all that coming with it would be really nice. And yeah, I mean, I won't deny that would be cool, but again, I just don't think it's necessary. Secondly, the dungeon crawling. Apart from some kick-ass music, the dungeon crawling in this game is bang average at best. I mean, it's tolerable. At worst, it's a fucking chore to play through, especially if you're playing on hard. I don't know why some of you would do that to yourselves, especially if you have the low money, low XP settings. Like, fuck, dude, are you even trying to have fun at that point? Like, are you just trying to be miserable throughout your whole fucking game experience? Like, what is going on with you? But yeah, boring, flat, repetitive, you name it. A remake would certainly fix a lot of the original game's dungeon issues, but I don't know, guys. The thing about that is Alice, when it came to P3, they wanted to be very faithful to the original, so unless they make these dungeons into like full-on palaces, I just don't see a reason to remake it. Like, what could you possibly do differently if you're gonna try to be faithful or loyal to the original games? Unless you're gonna make these palaces, again, there's just no reason. Like, what are we even talking about at this point? But again, that's just my opinion. But surely a remake would help fix these dungeons. Now, the last thing, I personally didn't mind, but I can see why a lot of people did. But Marie's inclusion in the story could be worked on. I didn't really notice it until after beating the game my first time and then watching the anime. But yeah, by the time I went to my second playthrough, Marie does kind of feel shoehorned in here, and she doesn't really add anything to the story, in my opinion. If she wasn't added to the story at all, I don't think I'd give a rat's ass, to be quite honest. Her only purpose here is to have the extra golden content, and that's pretty much it. It really just feels like some anime filler. Now, I don't want her to be excluded like maybe most people do, but yeah, maybe just write her character out and like her lore to the story like a lot better, like, flesh it out more. Oh, actually, one last thing. Another thing that would benefit from a remake, or the reload effect, as I like to call it, voice acted social links. That would be fucking clean. That'd be so dope. I really hope they do remake that. That is a priority. Going from Reload to fucking Metaphor, and Metaphor not having fucking voice acted social links, or whatever the fuck they're called, comrades. I forgot what the fuck they're called. Them not having voice acted social links the way Persona 3 Reload did, I was pretty upset about that. So if Persona 4 Remake, Rewind, whatever the fuck you want to call it, doesn't have fully voiced social links, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, and I probably won't buy this game day one. That's how mad I'm gonna be. But now that we got that out the way, guys, I want to go back to my original statement and say, yeah, this game does not need a remake. Like, let's look at it. Sure, the dungeons are kind of ass. Sure, the graphics you know, or like PS2. But in my opinion, they still hold up well, guys. On top of that, the setting is perfect, the music is perfect, the voice acting, the characters, the chemistry between the characters, it's all just so perfect. It's all there. The aesthetics and charm, everything is just perfect. The social links, while some of them are good, some of them are bad. I mean, you get that in every Persona game, but for me, perfect. I just don't see why you had to change anything here or remake anything. And yeah, just playing this game the way it is, what it's trying to convey, all the, you know, aesthetics, the emotion, the pretty, the charm, it's all there. So I just don't feel the need to change anything in this regards. Like, the only reason to make a remake is just the graphics and again the dungeons. But if they're gonna stay loyal or faithful to the original, then I just don't see how they're gonna improve on that. It's still gonna be pretty boring, it's still not gonna be fun. I mean, in my opinion, work on fucking Persona 6, dude. Where is Persona 6? Where is a port for the original Persona 3 FES? Where is Persona 5 Phantom X even? I wouldn't mind playing that game either. If they sell a console version for like 40 bucks without the gacha mechanics, just 40 bucks, give me all the fucking content. Hey, I'm there, dude. Fuck it. It'll help scratch that Persona itch for me, at least. If you guys can think of anything else besides graphics and dungeons and maybe some voice acting, let me know in the comments. But besides that, guys, yeah, just leave Persona 4 alone, guys. Please, leave it the fuck alone. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I can't thank you enough for stopping by and just hanging out with me, but let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, man. I want to hear what you guys say. Are you excited for a Persona 4 remake, or are you like me where you just don't think it should be a priority at all? Where's Persona 6? Where's the Phantom X? Where's a port of FES? You know, maybe there's more things you should focus on. I don't know. You tell me. I've already let you guys know what I feel, so I want to hear how y'all feel. It's been your boy Milo from Milo Productions. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.